In the kaleidoscope of Hollywood's romantic escapades, few stories blend vulnerability and validation quite like Kaia Gerber's recent confirmation of her relationship with actor Lewis Pullman. At just 24, the supermodel and aspiring thespian has navigated the treacherous waters of fame with a poise that belies her youth, but it's her candid reflections on love, shared during an intimate episode of Jake Shane's Therapuss podcast, that have struck a universal chord. "A lot is being healed in this relationship," Kaia confessed, her voice a soft anchor amid the podcast's therapeutic tenor. It's a statement that transcends tabloid fodder, offering a blueprint for modern romance, one rooted not in fleeting sparks but in the steady soil of friendship. As Kaia unpacks the beauty of turning a platonic bond into something deeper, she challenges the age-old trope of love at first sight, advocating instead for connections that simmer before they ignite. Kaia's journey to this revelation has been anything but linear. Born into the rarefied air of celebrity, daughter of supermodel Cindy Crawford and businessman Rande Gerber, she's grown up under the relentless gaze of the spotlight, her every milestone mined for meaning. From strutting runways for Chanel at 16 to carving out her own lane in acting with roles in American Horror Stories and Bottoms, Kaia's evolution has been a deliberate dance between inheritance and independence. Romance, too, has been a public chapter. Her 3-year entanglement with Elvis star Austin Butler was a whirlwind of red carpets and whispered futures, ending in early 2025 with mutual respect but unspoken finality. The breakup, while amicable, left Kaia in a reflective space, pondering the anatomy of attraction. Enter Lewis Pullman, 32, the lanky, soulful son of actor Bill Pullman, whose understated intensity has made him an indie darling in films like Bad Times at the El Royale and Top Gun: Maverick. Their worlds collided quietly, rumors bubbling up in January when they were spotted at Lewis's birthday dinner in Los Angeles, hand in hand, laughter lighting up the night. An eyewitness captured the essence. Arriving together, departing entwined, affection as natural as breathing. What elevates this pairing beyond gossip is Kaia's philosophical framing. "I really feel like if you have the opportunity to date a friend, do it. It's just so much better," she enthused, dismantling the myth that passion must precede partnership. In her view, the foundation of familiarity breeds a safety net absent in stranger-fueled flings. "I never want to fight with my friends. I never want to be mad at my friends. I respect my friends. It just is like a whole other thing, and I think sometimes you forget you like someone when you love them." It's a poignant admission, one that echoes the quiet revolutions in how millennials and Gen Z approach intimacy, prioritizing emotional scaffolding over cinematic drama. Kaia elaborates on the alchemy. Relationships, she observes, can transport you to uncharted emotional territories, where it's almost impossible to understand how love can get you there. Why gamble on lust alone when a friend's unwavering support offers a compass? If you can date your friends, you should, or date someone that you would be friends with anyways. Don't just date someone because you're sexually attracted to them or in lust with them. You should sleep with those people for sure, but you don't need to make them your partners. Lewis, by contrast, plays the enigmatic card. At the April premiere of Thunderbolts, he sidestepped romance queries with wry deflection. "No, I don't have a date tonight. My family's my date." When prodded about a certain brunette, his smile was a masterful non-answer, letting the mystery linger. This reticence only fuels the allure. In an industry where oversharing is currency, Lewis's restraint feels like rebellion. Their story, pieced together from paparazzi pixels and insider whispers, suggests a slow burn, shared circles in LA's creative underbelly, perhaps overlapping on set or at industry soirees. Kaia's emphasis on healing adds layers, implying that this union mends fractures from past heartaches, fostering growth through gentle confrontation. It's a narrative that resonates in therapy culture's heyday, where podcasts like Therapuss serve as secular confessionals, normalizing the work of love as labor, not lightning. Zooming out, Kaia's words ripple into broader conversations about generational shifts in dating. Where her mother's era romanticized grand gestures, Kaia's peers crave compatibility over conquest. Studies echo this. Surveys from dating apps show a 40% uptick in friends-first matches among under 30s, valuing shared histories over superficial swipes. Kaia's advocacy, "Sleep with those you're lusting after but build with friends," is refreshingly pragmatic, decoupling sex from commitment without judgment. It honors the spectrum of human connection, urging discernment in a swipe-right world. For Kaia personally, this philosophy aligns with her artistic ethos. Methodical, intentional, unafraid of depth. Her role in May-December explored relational complexities. Now, life imitates art as she navigates love's nuances. Critics might dismiss it as privileged pontificating, easy to preach friendship when your social orbit sparkles, but Kaia's sincerity disarms. She's walked the walk. Post-Butler, she channeled solitude into self-discovery, emerging not jaded but enlightened. Lewis, with his grounded vibe and aversion to the Hollywood hustle, complements this beautifully, a partner who sees beyond the Gerber glow to the woman beneath. As they step into the public eye together, perhaps at upcoming galas or low-key hikes, their story could redefine power couple, not as polished perfection but as partners in progress. In a cultural moment starved for real talk on romance, Kaia's podcast drop is a bomb. It invites listeners to audit their own entanglements. Are you building with bricks or chasing fireworks? Her closing thought lingers. Love, when rooted in friendship, isn't just survivable, it's transformative. For Kaia and Lewis, it's not the end of a chapter but the start of an epic, one rewrite at a time.